Welcome back to 3-Course Meals.
Welcome back. All right, today we are making 3 ingredient recipes. Everything we're making, 3. It's been a while since we recorded.
Yeah, we're gonna address our month-long hiatus.
All right, what are we making, Taylor?
So for my drink, I'm gonna make a cranberry limoncello Cosmo from mightymrs.com. I don't think I've ever made a Cosmo, so I don't know what it's supposed to taste like, but it's got vodka and a flavored vodka, so we know it's gonna be great.
And then for our entree, we're making a chicken and rice casserole. So this is something that I have made for a long time in our home. 3 ingredients with a surprise little ingredient that if you don't have this in your pantry, you need to always have it.
And then back to the dessert, we're gonna make a 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies. I'm gonna add a 4th ingredient because I'm extra. But I love Reese's in my peanut butter cookies, so I'm gonna throw some Reese's chunks in there. So 4 ingredients, but who's counting?
All right, let's get started.
Drinking. Again! Okay, so this is our cranberry limoncello Cosmo. So I'm gonna start mixing all this together. The link is in the description below, the recipe and everything. We're gonna do 2 ounces of vanilla vodka. The recipe just says vodka, but we like vanilla vodka. If you haven't learned by now, we've learned our lesson. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of vanilla vodka. And this recipe just makes 1. But we took a month hiatus, so we're just gonna make 1 and split it and work up our tolerance again.
Yeah, so we didn't record for like a month there over the holidays.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got busy.
Yeah. Well, and it's my first year as a teacher.
Yeah.
And so, managing holidays, finals, grades, Christmas party, it was a lot. And then sports, I'm an athletic trainer also. Being a teacher, an athletic trainer, a mom, having a YouTube channel, it was I needed to take a little bit of break.
Yeah.
Okay. So before I pour this, I'm going to rim my little martini glasses with some lemon juice because we're using limoncello. And then I'm going to rim it in this triple berry sugar from Bartesian. We've got to do an episode with Bartesian recipes because, yeah, dude, we love our Bartesian. Well, I love your Bartesian. It's your Bartesian.
The kids do love my Bartesian machine.
Yeah, it's really awesome. It's like a Keurig for liquor. It makes mixed drinks with little pods. So there's no work.
It is a game changer for parties.
It really is. It's awesome. So we're gonna stay tuned. We're gonna do a Bartesian episode. Oh, look how pretty and pink it is. And you made little garnishes with cranberries.
Of course.
That is so cute. I call pink one.
Of course.
All of that might. No. I think they're pretty darn equal again. I think they're pretty darn equal.
Texan.
It's awesome. Cheers.
That's really good.
Yes.
That's really strong. It's strong, but good.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely taste the alcohol, but having that vanilla, that's the key right there. Because yes, it is really strong. Then the limoncello makes it really sour, but you get the sweet from the vodka.
Yeah. Wait, and
That's really good.
And you've never had a Cosmo, but that's kind of how Cosmos are. I mean, any vodka drink, but Cosmos are strong. They're not a chugging drink. For most people, they're not a chugging drink. It's a sipping drink, and that's what this is. Very, very tasty.
And that sugar is really good.
Which violates our 3 ingredients, but we wanted it to be pretty for you.
Yeah.
All right, delicious.
The recipe doesn't call for the sugar and the garnish.
No.
But again, we're extra, so I'm extra. And that's really good. tried a cranberry.
You don't like them?
I've never tried them.
I love them. They're delicious.
Oh, I don't like it.
The first thing we're gonna do is boil our chicken and then we're gonna shred it. So a couple of things to remember is I don't really have exact amounts. I just usually make it until it looks right.
You've done that a lot. When you use your own recipes, you're like, yeah, just gonna throw stuff together.
Just eyeball it. What could go wrong? But after you're finished making it, save the chicken broth because we're gonna use that. So it's not really cheating because it's part of what you're using. So it's not really a fourth ingredient. Anyway, save your chicken broth. All right, so I'm gonna get this in a pan and I am gonna add a little bit of salt to it.
Does that count?
No, it does not. No, salt does not count. And I'm gonna cover it just barely over the chicken with water because I want that, I wanna have a lot of flavor in the broth. I know that looks like a lot of salt, but.
No, I was gonna say, the secret fourth ingredient.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on to boil. And I did cut, it's one chicken breast and I cut it pretty thin. Cut it in half, so should boil it pretty good. It is important that this chicken is completely cooked before we take it off the heat. Okay, so our chicken has boiled. So I'm gonna take it out and shred it. All right, so now I've got my shredded chicken and my broth. Now we're gonna go over to the stove and we're gonna assemble our chicken and rice. So we're gonna turn on medium heat. Everything is cooked at this point, but we just wanna put it in a pan and get everything warmed up. So like I said, I'm not really doing measurements here, but I have cooked rice, just plain white rice that's been cooked. So nothing special about that. I'll put it in a pan. I will put our shredded chicken and I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on it and see. You know, you want no more than half and half. That looks good. And now, the star of the show. Tostitos salsa con queso. This stuff is amazing. Everybody needs to have this in the pantry because I use it in recipes all the time, but it has so much flavor. So,
You know, Tostitos also makes chips, and they make salsa. So we could get Tostitos to sponsor us.
You're so funny, Taylor. All right. Again, same thing. Not sure how much. Just gonna drizzle some. There's no wrong answer here. However cheesy you like it.
I was gonna say the more cheese, the merrier.
Now you can see it is kind of thick, which is why I recommended you save this broth just to give it a little bit of liquid and loosen it up a bit.
That looks so good.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe the flavor. Is this another one of those things I've never made for you?
Yeah, I can't recall this amount.
Can you smell that? Like you can smell the jalapeno, the kind of spiciness in it. All right, we're gonna let this get warm and we're gonna plate it up and we're gonna let Taylor try it for the first time.
Oh! Cheese. You're right though, you can smell all the ingredients of the queso, like the jalapeno in it it's got, it smells really good.
So much flavor. I'm so excited for you to try it.
This is like the new taco night. This is revolutionary.
It might be.
Cheers. Oh, wow. You know what I could do?
It's a little spicy, got a little bit of a kick.
I love it though. You know what I could do?
What?
I could make my taco ring and put this as the little dip bowl in the middle.
2 meals come together as one. I mean, my goodness, this is so easy. It's one of those things, I mean, like I said, I always keep that salsa in the pantry. If you ever are like, you only have a few minutes to throw something together, grab a rotisserie chicken on the way home if you need to. But
it's like a comfort meal. Like it's
so
cheesy
hearty.
and warm. Yeah. Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, it's so much flavor. It's not like just adding, I can't think of, like just a regular, like Velveeta cheese, you know, that doesn't have a lot of additional flavor. That salsa has all the seasonings in it that you need.
Well, and that's my go-to salsa for dip. Like when I'm eating chips, like, you know, Super Bowl party. Stay tuned for Super Bowl party recipes. But, you know, like when I'm having a get-together, that's my go-to dip. Now I've got a new way to use it. It's really, really good.
I'm glad you like it.
I don't just like it. I love it.
2 thumbs up.
Okay, so for our peanut butter cookies, we're gonna do 1 egg, which I've already cracked into the bowl. And then we're gonna do a cup of sugar and a cup of peanut butter. And then for me, I'm gonna put some chopped up Reese's in there. Okay, the recipe says how to make cookies, but I wanna make it better. So I'm making my Reese's peanut butter cookies.
I don't think anybody's gonna fault you.
All right. So I'm gonna mix up the sugar and the egg first to get a good, like, gluey consistency before I mix it with the peanut butter. Okay, so I've got this mixed together pretty well. So I'm gonna start making little cookie balls and putting them on our sheet.
I'm gonna show you how. Spray the inside of this with a little bit of, just kind of, there you go. And that should help the peanut butter from sticking, you know, so much.
Okay. Oh! Okay, so what does every peanut butter cookie come with?
I know.
What?
The crisscross. Yeah, they're not going to spread out. They don't have a flour, so they're not gonna spread out, you know, a lot the way regular cookies do. So be sure and get them in the shape that you want.
Okay, so I got a little excited. And I had planned on doing like half regular with the 3 ingredients and then with the rest of the batter chopping up my Reese's and putting the Reese's in the cookie. And I didn't do that. I was so darn excited about that little melon baller. That was the coolest thing I've ever used. And I forgot to chop up my Reese's. So what I'm gonna do instead is when they come out of the oven, I'm just gonna plop a Reese's on top. Because that's how I normally make Reese's peanut butter cookies, is I use a muffin tin. And I put the batter in a muffin tin so it's circular. And then when they come out of the oven, I pop a mini Reese's in it, like bottom side down. I pop it in the muffin. And then, you know, the oven's off and everything is not cooking anymore, but it's still warm. So it melts the chocolate into the cookie. Oh, that's my favorite cookie. It takes like a whole gallon of milk to get it down. So we're gonna pop these in the oven for 18 minutes and then I'm gonna put my Reese's on top instead of in it.
They're still gonna taste amazing.
I know, but it's the look. If you go back and watch our first video, I'm all about the look. I don't care how it tastes. Oh, they look so good and golden. I love a crispy cookie so I can soak it in milk. For the best part,
All right, let's try those cookies.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god, this house smells so good right now.
Even when they were cooking, I thought they were burning because it was such a strong smell.
It was
So
like after
just-
5 minutes, you were like, how much longer? And I'm like, 15 minutes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
be warned.
Yeah. Look. I'm telling you, it's like a Biscoff cookie. It's so crunchy.
Cheers. Oh, it just melts. Melts in your mouth.
I was gonna say the opposite. It crumbled in my mouth.
Yeah. But it did, but it
fell apart and just like powdered in my mouth. Peanut butter powder in your mouth. Yeah, it's a gluten-free recipe.
yeah.
So what I did, I put the mini cup back on the cookie, and then I put it back in the oven to let it melt. So it's still kind of hot.
She burned herself on it.
And I grabbed it. The top of it has my palm print in it, and I burned it. Now I've got a chocolate print on my palm. Cheers.
Oh, hot. I'm not kidding. I have chocolate all over my lip. You're so gross. That was really, really good.
I made like a
Gallon
pint
of
of milk.
milk,
It was really good.
Good job. Yay us.
I know it. Dang it, that was good.
3 very, very easy recipes, all with 3 ingredients. Amazing. I would recommend every one of these. I think you guys need to try
And I
every
think-
single one of them.
I know you said it twice. I think you're still underselling how easy it was. It's a very, very, still, I mean,
Yeah.
so easy. But yeah, those cookies are really good. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to stop. I need some milk.
All right, I'm gonna get her some milk. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next week. Bye.